Hi everyone, it's Gemma here. So today I just wanted to talk to everyone about the powers of meditation. I briefly talked about it in some of my other videos, just about how wonderful it is for your spirituality, for your body, and for your mind. But I just wanted to touch base on it a little bit more. So now meditating has helped me in so many ways. It clears my mind, and sometimes when you have a lot going on and a lot of stuff is just racing through your mind, it's hard. It's hard to get into that meditative state that's going to benefit you, but it's doable. It's 100% doable. So I just wanted to remind everyone to try it. Try meditating, even 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then work your way up. Pick your favorite number. If your favorite number is 7, meditate for 7 minutes and just set a timer. I'm not a huge fan of timers because then if you get into a meditative state, a deep one, longer than 7 minutes would normally be, well, you're going to get interrupted by that timer. But in the beginning, if you are not familiar with meditating, you're not really sure what the perception of time is at the going time, because sometimes when I would meditate for a long time, I wouldn't feel like I was meditating for that long. I would feel like I was meditating for maybe 20 minutes, and then I set a stopwatch so that I can see how long I'm meditating without it interrupting me. So it counts up instead of counting down. And I was at like 47 minutes. And it was crazy for me because I did not feel like I was meditating that long. So I would recommend, if you find that you're sitting there and you're like, oh, how long has it been? How long has it been? Set yourself a timer, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you prefer. And then you might get into a deep meditative state and then it goes off, and for next time to set it longer or not set it at all. But if you are struggling letting things go and just breathing out the thoughts and breathing in the beauty and the peace and the love and all the good vibes, then that would be good, because then you're going to know, you're going to be there and you're like, oh, I still can't do it. Okay. 5-minute timer goes off. Now you're going to set it for 10, and you're going to sit there and you're going to try and release those thoughts for 10. Now, the hugest part of meditation is focusing on your breath. We don't take very deep breaths anymore. The only time people take deep breaths is if they're out of breath, or they're working out maybe, or they meditate and understand the powers of deep breath. We have so much pollution around us. Our bodies have just cut our breath, I feel like, in half, because it's hard. It's hard to take a big deep breath and not feel like, oh, lightheaded a little bit, feeling a little weird, not sure about what you're feeling, how you're supposed to be feeling, but without your lungs breathing in that fresh air to your body, you can't pump blood to the rest of your body. It brings the blood to your heart and then it pumps it to the rest of your body. So the lungs and the deep breaths, that's number one. That's number one for life. If you can't breathe, you are not going to be pumping what you need to your heart. So that's why meditation is so great, because if you don't exercise, or you have a problem, you go to the gym but you don't do cardio, or a lot of things that aren't working your cardiovascular system, like cardio, get that heart rate pumping, get that blood flowing, those deep breaths going. Well, meditation is a great relaxing way to do that, because you let go. You let go of everything that is going on in your body, and people actually have used meditation to heal themselves. Now, with meditation and good diet, you can do wonders. You don't need medication. You need meditation, okay? Those are two completely different things, and they will change your life. Medication can help you in certain ways, and some people need it, and I understand that 100%. But a lot of times, good diet, relaxation, meditation, natural remedies are way better, because that's when you're not getting side effects. You're not. There's no side effects. And you see these commercials on TV for certain pills, and they say, oh, I feel so much better, my diabetes. You may have bleeding of the rectum. You may have trouble breathing. You may have. Please contact your doctor immediately if you have any of these symptoms. When I hear that, I'm thinking, what the heck? Who would want to take that? And as a last option, nothing left, yes, you do that, because you know what? If it's life or death, then by all means, life is better, whatever you got to do to live, you got to do. But I would 100% recommend changing your diet to a more plant-based diet and meditating over taking prescription. It's just not for me. So that's a huge thing, so if you're taking a lot of pills, or if you think you need them or anything, try meditating, breathing, focus on your breathing, relaxing. And I read in this book something that really helped me with my meditation when I have a lot going on and a lot of things on my mind. When thoughts come into your mind, random thoughts, that's what happens, you see the thought, picture it in a cloud, and you just watch it go by. It's there, you've seen it, but it's gone now. It's out of your mind now. It's floating away like the clouds do every day. So try and use that technique if it helps. I'm so happy for you. If you don't need it and you're starting meditating and it's really working and it's easy for you, congratulations. That's awesome, because for me, it was a little bit hard in the beginning. It really was. So just don't give up and just keep doing you. I'm really proud of everyone who's willing to try new things and be open-minded. So that's my advice of the day. Try meditating. There's a few techniques, practice the breathing, the clouds of the thoughts, little things like that. Make sure you're really relaxed. And don't be surprised if you feel a little discomfort and pain. Your body isn't used to really sitting still. So when you sit still and you're forcing it to sit still, just try and be in the most comfortable way that you can, but keep your posture up. And if a pain occurs, pretend like you're physically breathing out the pain. Breathe out the pain, breathe out the negativity, breathe in the beautiful love and happiness and positivity. All right, until next time, stay healthy, stay happy.